the song, that's how, yeah, that's how the song is forever and ever and ever and ever. But every time you perform a song, you can do it differently every time. And that's what's so hot about performances because it's so spontaneous. It's so of that moment from, when it was from just my mother, encouraging me to go ahead and do this. You know what I mean? Or go ahead and practice. Or don't, you have to practice for a while and then you can play. Just even that allowed me the independence to do it. Even though at that moment it might have been like I was in a dictatorship. Because of that, and I think of this all the time, I'm able to depend on myself for my music. So it's not like I have to go somewhere else to say that I'm hearing something that I don't quite know how to. I do know how to get it out, and that's really freeing for me. So it's really, yeah. It's called Butterflies, and I wrote it, in 14. You and me will fly. Got me flying so high in the sky, breaking through the butterfly. So that was the vibe of that one.
That was your first song.
Yeah, that was one of my first. All right. But just to clarify, because I don't want to be, just to clarify, I did write some songs in my group. I was in a group before that, and we wrote some songs, and
Not playing this.
they were good for the time, though. They were good, or is this some type of thing? And I was feeling just like, well, am I going to be able to get to this point? Am I going to be able to get to a point where I feel like I love what I hear and properly explains what I feel? And I was just sitting in the car late, and I just was sitting there because I was feeling like I was feeling that way. And I went to my mother's house because I go to my mother's house a lot, and I just want to be alone, and I just want to play. What I mean? And so one of my favorite songs, and it just was almost like a conversation that I was having with myself or with God, and just saying, I was feeling troubled, I was feeling confused, and I didn't know if it was gonna stop feeling that way, And so the song is called Troubles, and it's basically, if you're troubled, you just gotta let it go. And if you're worried, baby, let it go. 'Cause all your hustles ain't for nothing. Take it slow. When you need me, baby, all you do is let me know. And all of the verses were just talking about all the trouble I was feeling and why is it going wrong and why do I feel like when I'm trying so hard it's not coming out right and I feel like I'm continuously making mistakes and da-da-da-da-da. And it was just, I just got it out, and this is one of the songs that I play whenever I'm feeling that way, and it just reminds me that sometimes if you just let it go, if you don't really just stress it so hard, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Always gonna be ever present. Like one of my favorite albums is Jay-Z's first album, because you could just feel from him that feeling that you have when you're just like, damn, I'm trying to do my thing right now. Damn, can I do my thing? You know what I mean? And that feeling is definitely always present. I love that album. That's definitely one of my favorite albums. Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt. And but yeah, I do feel like that in the whole though, there is a hole. There is something missing. There's a soul. There's a heart. that's kind of sometimes more so coming up now, but just kind of missing. You know what I mean? And it's like I think that definitely when I think of people coming up under me or like my nieces and nephews, and I'm like, I don't want them just to hear that bang 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 in their head all day. It's like there's more. You are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You're a beautiful person as a young woman without shedding any clothes. You know what I'm saying? You are an attractive, handsome man without having to disrespect or having to just have the biggest gun. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have that. You don't have to sell drugs to be cool or fly. You know what I mean? Not at all. That's just a misconception. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case at all. In fact, you're much, much hotter than me if you about your business and taking care of trying to get things going for yourself. And even if you are dead broke, it don't matter to me, but that drive is hotter than a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The comps are that.
You like Wendy's.
Huh?
Wendy's is kind of
Oh, it does.
salad.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
Banging chicken.
Yes, and I could have.
Yeah, I love it. Wendy's works for me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love intimate shows as personally my favorite. Haven't done too many, 3,000 seaters yet, but I'm working on that. Yeah, but personally right now, I really love intimate shows. Really just, it's just the vibe. I can really connect. I can feel exactly what's going on in there. So it's cool. I'm a people person. I love people. I enjoy being around people, speaking to them, and speaking to different types of people, and just getting I can always feel like just a person's energy from when they first walk in, or when I first walk in. I feel what's going on. Like, okay, something's a little funny, or everything's real cool here, or whatever. So I don't know where that comes from. Yes, I attribute it to. Yeah, her, him, it, there, above. All right.
Brought up Christian at all, or
Not
church at all?
Not really, honestly. Not really like, my mother was very, strictly kind of like that. But we weren't. It was me and her, and we kind of just had our little thing. We were very, spiritual and thankful and that kind of sense of things, but not really like a routine. He's a cool guy. He's definitely fine and wrong, and he's fine. No issues, but it just was me and my mother. So that's what it was. And that's where the real bond is. And he was kind of far away. So, it's hard. Distance always kind of puts a damper on it. I've been mentored by a lot of wonderful people, none that are exactly famous, but, I consider them, famous to me. And, my grandmother definitely was a big influence. My mother, a strong woman, just always held me down, had my back, taught me just to leave, go for what you want, And I was taught, I was trained classically, so that was a mentor of mine in some people. His name was Margaret Pine. She was excellent. Taught me lots of things, then sent me on my way and said, go do more. And so she said, you've reached your potential with me. Now go do other things you want to do. Actually, we recorded here. This is what I first did when we came in. I was amped up because I've been here a little bit. We recorded the Shaft song. The song that's on Shaft? No. That one was on Men in Black. This one was on Shaft. It was called Rock. And Isaac Hayes helped me arrange the strings. He had the strings. He had the flautist. We had the whole session up in here. And that's what we did real high. We had 14 string players. It was crazy. It was hot. So that was a lot of fun. Definitely of this studio. That's a highlight of this studio. And I'm sure they see lots of crazy things. I don't know what they see. For me, I love it. It was really good. That's good.
You're right. It might have had
See? just want the live show.
Oh, yeah, my friend Daytona, great life
Well, I think that's what's so hot about live is because I mean once you record a song, that's how that song is. You know what I mean? With live. Well, hello, sweetheart. That's an entrance for your ass. That's an entrance for your ass. All right now, fresh off the press. All right. All right. From Person Style section. Go ahead now. All right. Ow! Go ahead now. Yeah, let's show. Come on, let's share. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. Come on. Damn. It's a good day, yo. Yeah, right. This is probably gonna have a snake in it and can't even pop up. Ew! What the hell you supposed to do with these? Oh, yeah. Let me put them on, right? Throw these. Actually, with a shoe in them, they kind of hot. Yeah, with a foot. You know, you look at a sneaker like that, it looks real goofy. But that song, ow! Damn. Right. Feeling that. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Look, I got That's hot.
It's going to be big. You know, obviously, you know that age, style, sex, but you know, they're going to be, at some point, you want to touch people, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Choose them as obvious.
That is. I think that's what it is about. I mean, how much I've been touched by Marvin Gaye and Aretha Franklin and being like, oh, I wish I could hit that note and I wish I could sing that song. And I thank you for singing that because I feel that. You know what I mean? And that connection is just so hot in my music. I love that. I think that's what everybody is drawn to, that connection. You know, when you can identify somewhere or another. It's cool.
What's your favorite person?
Well, that's one of my new favorites because I just got relatively new that I just recently got put on to it. But one of my all-time favorite it has to be Adore. It has to be Adore. I mean, come on. From beginning to end, the way that song is just arranged and how he's singing and all the different types of voices and what he's saying, you felt like, I know everybody has a story that kind of, you could just base it off of that somewhere a little bit. So that's my all-time favorite. But How Come You Don't Call Me is now becoming my new favorite. Because when I heard it, it's like it just sounded back to the lonely thing. Back to the lonely thing. That's how it sounds. It sounds like because the original, you know, he's just like, and he's sitting there stomping his foot through the whole record, and he's playing the whole record. And he's just stomping and playing and getting. Oh man, when I heard that record at first, I just was playing in 2007. I was making everybody listen to look, hear this song. You never heard this song before because I never heard that song before. It was kind of on the low.
Did somebody bring that to you? Bring that to you?
Actually, Peter Edge was my A&R, and Jeff Robinson, my manager. They kind of, you know, had that song. They just knew it and they loved it. They always liked it. They actually brought it to me on the CD. It's just they put the CD together, they did it on the low, you know, put it with some other songs. I'll probably like, just check it out. Oh man, I fell in love with that.
They did. In there
I think so. Now I think so, and I love it. I love that song. I'm so happy to record it because when we did it, when we recorded it, it was just for the fun of it. Because I was just loving it so much at the time. I was like, let's just do it on the house. So we did it, and just came out real fried.
What happened for it to get
No, because actually, once a song is recorded and released, anybody can sing the song. You don't have to clear it. Only time you have to clear is if you use a portion of it, and you use the song and use part of it, trying to do a new thing. But when you're completely redoing the song, anybody can do it. So that was fly. In fact, I don't know if you heard it. No idea. That would be hot if he did, but I have no idea.
I mean, is he one of your favorite artists?
And especially performance-wise. Like, he's incredible. I saw him one time. Him, Shaka friggin' Khan, and Larry Graham. And Noah was in like Mass big drums, huge white piano, sliding across the floor, and he had the guitar, and I was drums. I was like, oh my goodness, he's crazy. So he's just for innovation, definitely that. You love it. Okay.
Who put you on to all this hip hop?
My mother definitely. She's kind of had a lot of miles. She was kind of on the jazz kick, you know what I mean? But she definitely had the soul stuff in her. But I really recall me personally, which she probably will have a couple of different stories to tell you. But me personally, I remember really discovering it with a friend of mine. Like, her mother had a lot of old records, and she would taking tapes and make tapes of them, and we used to listen to it. And that's when I really just started making the identification of how much I really just got into it. We would listen for hours and play it over and over. What's going on out there? And this was when we were like 14, so we were just, just wilding out. And we loved it. My stuff brothers, or just my whole self, so to speak? Because I guess you are sharing your whole self.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, well, you gotta keep something.
Yeah, you gotta be like, all right now, back up.
I mean, do you see yourself as you mature as an artist? Do you want to write songs out of that person? Just fall in that person?
I do want to continue, because it just, not only does it get it off my chest or out of my head, however the experience came about, even if it was another's experience, it just feels right, feels right to just talk about exactly what you're feeling, or what others are feeling. I would just like to keep it like that. I think it's therapy too. It makes you be honest with yourself. I say that.
So talking about the Biggie Martin,
Right.
seem to be really in touch with what they were about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. I agree, and just being willing to try and figure it out too. Because I think we spend most of our life figuring out what the hell we don't like or what we do like. Because for whatever reason, you think you like one thing, or you think you're drawn to one thing, and in actuality, after you've done that, you're like, I don't like that. And now you're on a whole new path. So I think it's just always, figuring out.
Now culture.
Everything's a challenge in the sense of coming into yourself, and it's more a challenge, to learn how to not be persuaded to do every little thing like your friends wanted to do when you were younger, more so than being half black, half white growing up in New York. Because everything is so culturally diverse here that, I never really, definitely experienced things in different ways, but I never really had that internal battle in myself, like, oh, what am I, who do I am? I always felt both. I always felt comfortable being around a lot of different types of people. I never had any issues, or, feeling funny, or like I didn't fit in. I feel more like I can fit in more because, I have a little bit of both rather than being shunned. So that's cool. People don't let people just be themselves anyway. There's always got to be something, someone like this, sort of, kind of. There's always some damn mold you're supposed to fit into.
So I guess it taught you a broader idea of love.
Yeah, broad idea of love, broad idea of life. That you don't just have to be one style, or what's the popular thing to be if you're this color. You know what I mean? Or what's the right way to act if you're that nationality. You know what I mean? So it's definitely, I think of it as a great blessing.